2025. The year of the wood snake began January 29th, 2025 and lasts until February 16th, 2026. The 2025 US presidential inauguration took place on Monday, January 20th, just 9 days before. The year started with a new president, the president that often quotes a poem about a snake.
The snake. On her way to work one morning, down the path, along the lake, a tender-hearted woman saw a poor, half-frozen snake. His pretty-colored skin had been all frosted with the dew. "Poor thing," she cried, "I'll take you in, and I'll take care of you. Take me in, O tender woman, take me in for heaven's sake. Take me in, O tender woman," sighed the vicious snake. She wrapped him up, all cozy in a comforter of silk, and laid him by her fireside with some honey and some milk. She hurried home from work that night, and as soon as she arrived, she found that pretty snake she'd taken in had been fully revived. "Take me in, O tender woman, take me in for heaven's sake. Take me in, O tender woman," sighed that vicious snake. She clutched him to her bosom. "You're so beautiful," she cried, "but if I hadn't brought you in by now, you truly would have died." She stroked his pretty skin again and kissed him and held him tight. But instead of saying thank you, the snake gave her a vicious bite. "Take me in, O tender woman, take me in for heaven's sake. Take me in, O tender woman," sighed the vicious snake. "I saved you," cried the woman, "and you've bitten me, but why? You know your bite is poisonous, and now I'm going to die." "Shut up, silly woman," said the reptile with a grin. "You knew damn well I was a snake before you took me in."
Then there are the two snakes he appointed to the FBI. Two of the snakiest-eyed people I've ever seen. Bongino and Patel both seem to try to look as snake-like as possible at times.
You said Jeffrey Epstein committed suicide. People don't believe it.
Well, I mean, listen, they have a right to their opinion, but as someone who has worked as a public defender, as a prosecutor, who's been in that prison system, who's been in the Metropolitan Detention Center, who's been in segregated housing, you know a suicide when you see one, and that's what that was.
He killed himself. You want me to get, I've seen the whole file. He killed himself.
You know a suicide when you see one, and that's what that was.
He killed himself.
And now the Charlie Kirk situation, with all the different theories of how it was really done and who really did it. With its ties to the 1998 movie Snake Eyes, too many coincidences to go through them all, but some highlights include the man shot in the neck in the movie was Charles Kirkland. The fight he was watching when it happened, the boxer was known as the Executioner. The fight was on 9/10. There's even a guy that stands up and cheers, much like the one strange guy that stood up and cheered at the Turning Point event. The one oddity I don't hear people mention is that in the movie, the original ending was a biblical flood, where a huge wave from Hurricane Jezebel tore through the place and washed all the evil people away. But the powers that be had it changed, and now the ending really doesn't make sense. Like the bigwigs in Hollywood wanted to edit the biblical part out. Like maybe they could rewrite history or the future as it would be. Brian De Palma, the director of Snake Eyes, was deeply frustrated by the studio's decision to change the original ending. As Shakespeare said, "All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. And these are the actors of the day.
Oh, when the snakes go marching in. When those snakes go marching in. Oh, when the snakes go marching in. When those snakes go marching in. When those snakes go marching in.
This debt is your debt. This debt is my debt. From Newsom Valley to the New York wasteland. From the Deadwood Forest to the Gulf Saxon waters, this land was not made to be debt-free.
Yes, we have no sombreros today.
Yes, we have no sombreros today. And now we have no hat to pass to take the collection. We have no hat to pay.
So he resigned to pay his tithing that day with one of his many toupees, saying, one day there will be hell to pay.
To pay.
You know why? Because he doesn't want to fuck around with the United States. Thank you, everybody.
Touche.
Thank you, everybody.
You knew damn well I was a snake before you brought me in.